Disclaimer: the views, opinions, and content shared on this video are intended for informational, educational, and entertainment purposes only. While we strive to present accurate and respectful information, please note that the information present in this video may not represent all Hmong Americans' experiences, beliefs, or perspectives. It's important to remember that the Hmong community is incredibly diverse and multifaceted, and our content is not intended to stereotype or generalize any group. We are deeply committed to fostering open, respectful, and inclusive dialogue. We welcome respectful feedback and comments to ensure that our discussions remain inclusive. We appreciate your understanding, support of our channel, and participation in our journey to explore cultural understanding. We aim to promote awareness and inclusivity while clarifying the video's limitations. Imagine a group of people living among Southeast Asian mountains. These mountains, with their lush greenery and mist-covered peaks, have been home to the Hmong Americans that we know today for centuries. The Hmong are known for their unique culture and farming traditions. They have cultivated the land with age-old techniques, growing crops like rice and corn on steep mountain slopes. For centuries, the Hmong lived in the highlands of Laos, Vietnam, and Thailand. Their villages, often perched on the sides of mountains, were built with a deep respect for nature and the environment. They were known for their colorful clothing, intricate embroidery, and close-knit families. Each piece of clothing tells a story, with patterns and colors passed down through generations. However, the lives of the Hmong changed drastically during the Vietnam War. The conflict, which began in the 1950s, eventually spread to Laos, drawing the Hmong into a war that was not their own. The war spread to Laos, and the Hmong people found themselves caught in the crossfire. The CIA recruited many to fight against the North Vietnamese, a decision that would have lasting consequences. Their home, their way of life, would never be the same. Villages were destroyed, families were displaced, and the Hmong were forced to flee their ancestral lands. This is the story of how the Hmong people journeyed from the mountains of Southeast Asia to build new lives in America. Despite the hardships, they have managed to preserve their rich cultural heritage while adapting to a new world. In America, the Hmong have established vibrant communities, celebrating their traditions through events like the Hmong New Year. These celebrations are a testament to their resilience and the enduring strength of their culture. While embracing American culture, the younger generation also strives to keep its heritage alive. It excels in schools, starts businesses, and works tirelessly to ensure that the Hmong identity is not lost. Elders play a crucial role in this cultural preservation. They share stories, teach traditional crafts, and ensure that the Hmong language is passed down. Their wisdom and guidance are invaluable to the community. Through community support, cultural festivals, and family gatherings, the Hmong continue to thrive. Their journey from the mountains of Southeast Asia to the heart of America is a testament to their resilience, adaptability, and unwavering spirit. The Hmong story is one of hope and perseverance as we look to the future. They have survived and thrived, ensuring that future generations will carry forward their rich cultural heritage. My fellow adventurers, if you're as excited to learn more about the unique history of Hmong Americans that we delve into, please click the subscribe button to help support our channel. Want to be part of our inner circle? Click the join button below to become a channel member and enjoy exclusive behind-the-scenes content, early access to new videos, and a chance to influence what we create directly. We value your input and can't wait to welcome you into our interactive adventure community. During the Vietnam War, a hidden conflict was taking place in Laos. It was called the Secret War. The United States needed help in Laos. The North Vietnamese army was using Laos as a supply route. The CIA recruited Hmong soldiers to fight alongside them. The Hmong were skilled hunters and knew the jungle well. They fought bravely, putting their lives on the line for a country not their own. This alliance would forever change the fate of the Hmong people. The United States made a promise to the Hmong people. If they helped fight in the war and lost, they would be given a safe haven in America. When the war ended in 1975, the Hmong people faced danger. Many had to flee their homes overnight, leaving behind everything they knew. They started a perilous journey to refugee camps in Thailand. Families were separated, and many lost loved ones along the way. The journey was fraught with danger, hunger, and uncertainty. Yet, they clung to the hope of a new life, a promise of safety in America. Life in the refugee camps was difficult. the Hmong people, who the ravages of war had displaced, found themselves in a foreign land, struggling to survive. The camps were often overcrowded, with makeshift shelters providing little protection from the elements. The lack of necessities made daily life a constant challenge. In this challenging environment, children, innocent and unaware, played in the dirt. Their parents, filled with concern, worried about their future. The families lived in crowded tents with little food or medicine, and every day was a battle for survival. The palpable sense of uncertainty hung in the air, as everyone wondered when or if they would ever find a permanent home. With their dreams of a better life, the Hmong people awaited their chance to start anew. Despite the hardships, these dreams were a source of inspiration in the camps. Stories of resettlement and new beginnings circulated, providing the refugees with a sense of direction. They dreamed of a place where they could rebuild their lives, free from the constant fear and instability that had defined their existence for so long. The United States began to resettle the Hmong refugees in various states. This initiative was a beacon of hope for many, offering a chance to escape the dire conditions of the camps. The resettlement process was complex, involving numerous agencies and organizations working together to ensure a smooth transition. For the Hmong, it was the beginning of a new chapter, a journey filled with both excitement and apprehension as they stepped into the unknown, leaving behind the familiar but also embracing the promise of a better future. This marked the beginning of their journey as Hmong Americans. As they settled into their new communities, they brought with them their rich cultural heritage. The Hmong people worked hard to adapt to their new environment, learning the language and customs of their new home while preserving their own traditions. This blending of cultures, with the unique and vibrant elements of Hmong culture, significantly enriched the diverse tapestry of American society. Families, many taking their first flight, left behind the comfort of their homeland. The journey was a mix of emotions, excitement for the new opportunities, but also a hint of sadness for the life they were leaving behind. As they settled into their seats, they held on to memories of their past, while eagerly anticipating the promise of a brighter future, filled with new opportunities. They carried with them the scars of war and the hope for a brighter future. The experiences they had endured left an indelible mark on their hearts and minds, but they were unwavering in their determination. Their dreams of a better life fueled their resolve to overcome any obstacles they might face in their new home. The journey to America was a testament to their resilience, their spirit unbroken despite the hardships they had endured. Each step of the way, from the refugee camps to their new homes in the United States, the Hmong people demonstrated incredible strength and perseverance. Their story is one of courage, hope, and the unwavering belief in the possibility of a better tomorrow, a courage that is truly admirable. Resettlement in America, a challenging new world. Arriving in America, the Hmong refugees faced many challenges. The first wave of Hmong refugees arrived in the United States in November 1975, a testament to the country's humanitarian spirit and its role as a beacon of hope. They came from refugee camps in Thailand after the U.S. withdrew from the Vietnam War. The first wave of Hmong refugees was made up of high-ranking officers of men and women and their families who fought for General Vang Pao's secret army in Laos. The Indochina Migration and Refugee Assistance Act of 1975, a pivotal moment in the history of Hmong refugees in the U.S., granted asylum to 3,466 Hmong refugees. This act paved the way for another 11,000 Hmong refugees to enter the U.S. between 1976 and 1978. The Refugee Act of 1980, a landmark legislation, allowed families to enter the U.S., marking the beginning of the second and most significant wave of Hmong immigrants. Hmong refugees settled in many states, including California, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Washington, and Oregon, finding a new home in the land of the free. Churches and families played a crucial role in the resettlement of Hmong refugees in the United States. In a heartwarming display of compassion and the power of collective action, they sponsored these refugees, providing them with the essentials for a fresh start. This included food, clothing, housing, and crucial assistance in finding jobs and schools. Their actions demonstrated the power of community and the kindness of strangers. The refugees' reliance on this support for their successful integration underscores the importance of community in such endeavors. Between 1975 and 2006, over 200,000 Hmong refugees fled Laos and came to the United States. The majority of these refugees resettled in California, Minnesota, and Wisconsin. According to the 2021 American Community Survey by the U.S. Census Bureau, the population count for Hmong Americans was 368,609. This significant population underscores the Hmong community's presence and their invaluable contributions to the diverse fabric of American society, a fact that we should all appreciate. When the Hmong first arrived in the United States, everything was different. The language, the food, the customs, the weather, and nature. Many struggled to adapt to this new way of life. They had to learn English, find jobs, and adjust to a culture vastly different from their own. Imagine learning everything in a new language, ordering food, understanding signs, even talking to your neighbors. But the Hmong people were determined to rebuild their lives. They worked hard, supported each other, and held on to their dreams for a better future for their children. Overcoming barriers, education, and opportunity. Education became the key to success for many Hmong Americans. Parents encouraged their children to go to school, believing it was the path to a brighter future. Hmong American students excelled in their studies, eager to make the most of the opportunities available to them. They faced challenges like discrimination and cultural barriers. However, their determination and the support of their families helped them overcome these obstacles. Today, many Hmong Americans are doctors, lawyers, teachers, entrepreneurs, and community leaders. Building a new community, preserving heritage, embracing the future. Even as they adapted to their new home, Hmong Americans never forgot their heritage. They established churches and community centers where they could practice their traditions and keep their culture alive. They continued to celebrate their holidays, wear their traditional clothing, and pass on their language and customs to their children. This blend of preserving their heritage while embracing American culture is a testament to the Hmong spirit. They have shown that it is possible to honor one's roots while embracing new opportunities. A tapestry of resilience, Hmong American stories. The story of the Hmong Americans is a tapestry woven with threads of resilience, determination, and hope. From refugee camps to college campuses, they have overcome incredible odds to build new lives for themselves and their children. The Hmong American journey is a testament to the human spirit's ability to overcome adversity. Their story is an inspiration, reminding us that even in the face of great challenges, hope and opportunity can flourish. The strength of Hmong Americans. The Hmong American story is an important part of American history. It is a tale of perseverance, courage, and the unyielding spirit of a people who have faced immense challenges and yet have thrived. These challenges, including war, displacement, and cultural assimilation, have shaped the Hmong people's journey from their origins in the mountainous regions of Laos, Vietnam, and Thailand. They have carried their rich and diverse cultural heritage with them across continents, a treasure trove of traditions, beliefs, and practices that continue to intrigue and inspire. They have shown us the power of togetherness, the importance of community, and the strength that comes from unity. The Hmong community's high value on family and mutual support has been a cornerstone of their survival and success in America. Their traditions and customs, passed down through generations, are the bedrock of their cultural identity, ensuring its enduring strength and the power of the human spirit. The Hmong people's journey to America was fraught with peril, as many fled their homeland during the Vietnam War and sought refuge in the United States. Despite the hardships they faced, they have shown remarkable resilience and adaptability. Most importantly, they have preserved their cultural heritage, a testament to their unwavering commitment to their roots. The Hmong Americans' journey reminds us that America is a nation of immigrants, each with a unique story to tell. Their experiences highlight the diverse tapestry that makes up the American identity. The Hmong have contributed to this tapestry through their rich traditions, vibrant festivals, and strong community bonds. Their contributions to American society are vast and diverse. The Hmong have made significant strides in various fields, from entrepreneurship to education. Many Hmong Americans have become successful business owners, educators, and community leaders, showcasing their talents and dedication. They have enriched the cultural fabric of the nation while staying true to their roots. Traditional Hmong arts, such as weaving and dance, continue to be practiced and celebrated, adding to the cultural diversity of the United States. They take their cuisine to the next level. Their cuisine, with its unique and tantalizing flavors and intricate cooking techniques that require skill and patience, has also found a place in the American culinary landscape. The vibrant celebration of Hmong cultural practices invites everyone to partake in the rich and inclusive festivities. Their story is an inspiration for us all, showing that with courage and determination, we can overcome any obstacle and achieve our dreams. The Hmong American experience is a testament to the strength of the human spirit, the enduring, unwavering power of hope, and the unyielding force of perseverance. It reminds us that no matter where we come from, we all have the potential to make a positive impact on the world around us. In conclusion, Hmong Americans, an ethnic group in the United States, have a heritage that can be traced back to the mountainous regions of Laos, Vietnam, Thailand, and China. Their history in the U.S. is deeply intertwined with the Vietnam War and its aftermath. The Hmong played a critical role as allies of the United States during the Vietnam War, mainly through their participation in the secret war in Laos. The bravery of Hmong soldiers, who were recruited by the CIA and demonstrated exceptional courage in providing intelligence, disrupting North Vietnamese supply lines, and conducting rescue missions for downed American pilots, is truly awe-inspiring. Their contributions are significant and deserve our appreciation. When the war ended in 1975, the U.S. withdrawal from Southeast Asia left the Hmong people vulnerable to persecution by the Pathet Lao communist government, which viewed them as traitors for their alliance with America. Facing severe retribution, including imprisonment, torture, and executions, many Hmong fled their homeland. They undertook perilous journeys across the Mekong River to seek refuge in neighboring Thailand, where they endured years in overcrowded and under-resourced refugee camps. In response to this humanitarian crisis, the U.S. opened its doors to Hmong refugees in the late 1970s, with the first significant wave arriving in late 1975. The last resettlement efforts, which spanned over 3 decades and concluded in 2006, saw additional Hmong refugees seeking safety and opportunities for a better future. Notably, the Hmong diaspora in America grew steadily, a testament to their resilience and adaptability, with key settlement areas including Minnesota, Wisconsin, California, and North Carolina. Despite facing numerous challenges, such as language barriers, cultural adjustment, and socioeconomic hardships, Hmong Americans have shown remarkable resilience. They have preserved their cultural identity through traditional practices, festivals, and the Hmong language, while significantly enriching and diversifying the fabric of American society. Their journey is a testament to the enduring spirit of a people who, despite adversity, continue to thrive and contribute to the rich tapestry of the United States, a contribution that we should all appreciate and respect. If you enjoyed this video, hit the subscribe button to help support our channel. We're constantly dropping new content, so click that bell icon for notifications. Please share your direct or indirect experiences with the Hmong Americans with our viewers in the comment below. They're what make our community vibrant and diverse, and we're excited to include your unique experiences. Your contributions, whether direct or indirect, are truly valued and make our community special. We appreciate your sharing. See you in the next one.